Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So this is my first official video on Yasmin's creations. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do, but upon talking to like my family, like my mom, my sister, and some friends, I decided that this would be the video to do. This is going to be a review of Untitled Couture, an actual review from a person who's not getting paid or sponsored at all. This is from my own pocket. This is the second time I ordered from Untitled Couture. So as proof, I have their ombre gel. I have a couple other polishes from them, and then another polish that I had from them, I actually threw away because it wasn't usable, like it wouldn't cure properly, and that particular polish looked like it had been opened when I first got it, and this was 2 years ago. And at the time, I didn't really say anything negative because I was just so excited to have the product, despite there being actual issues with the product. Like I said, it's already been opened, but this is like the official review, and we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. So the first thing that's in here, I bought the 1, 2, 3 Go XXL pipe shape tips, and there's these. It comes with quite a bit, which I am excited about, but these are supposed to be gel tips comparable to price, so we'll see about that. So I got these because the product that I really wanted to try out was their Bubblegum Gel, which I've seen Femi Beauty really tout about and say it's like really good. So while I was on the website, I also got these here. So these are the Reflect gels, and I'm so excited. The polish, these are the Reflect polish, and I'm really hoping that this polish quality is going to be better than the one I got before. But it looks like they were made this year, which is nice because back in 2020, when I had ordered their products, I actually show you, it was May 2018, and I ordered this particular one in March of 2020, March or May of 2020. So between that time frame, and these are 2018. So I don't know if that plays a role in inventory, but I'm hoping that these work. I'm gonna do swatches as well, so I'm just showing you exactly what I bought. So these are the 3 colors that I bought. It's a gold, a rose gold, and a black. And then the controversy. This is the Bubblegum Gel. So I opened this live on camera, so you'll see on my vlog, like I pulled it out and opened it.
And then this is the Kista Resistance, because I wanted to try this bubblegum gel. So basically I got the clear, I didn't get the pink. This gel, and see, it's like another thing too. Okay, so like you can look at the footage, I barely like turned this. This was like already like kind of open.
What I noticed was this tamper seal was already like opened. It's a sticker, so it should have given a little bit of fight when I was trying to open it, and it didn't. It was already open. When I had a hard time opening it because it's literally all on the threads. So that, I don't know, really upset about that. Half the product is in the threads. Last thing inside this, aside from like the trash that the gels came in, is the packing slip, which we'll talk about. So the packing slip has all the stuff that I ordered. I'm covering my address. And it has like their Instagram and a phone number, customer service phone number to contact. And then at the very bottom, give you guys a chance to read that. Yeah, so no returns. So my first initial impressions was it was packaged a lot better than the package I had received in 2018 or 2020. With that being said, I have a very strong suspicion that this particular product may have been grabbed off of like their stocking shelf. Maybe they used it in like a demo or something, but I have these pots. These are polygel, and they're kind of scuzzy because I use them, but these are polygel from candy coat. These ship from England. And I have never, look at the threads, ever. And it's pretty similar in consistency. I have never, ever had an issue with these leaking the way this does. And it's a similar component. So it's not good business practice when you're selling things that can break in shipping, that can come damaged, that can come spilled when your customers are paying. That's not good business practice to be like, not my problem once I've shipped it. That's irresponsible. Puts a bad taste in my mouth, because I would be completely content with sending this back and receiving one that's not like this, but I don't even have the option. The phone number on that doesn't even work. So we're left with just subpar quality as far as packing. Now, as far as quality is concerned with the product, that's what I'm going to test here in this review. So I'm going to compare the Nail Couture 123 Go Tips to the Apres Gel X. I'm gonna, just in all fairness, I'm going to compare them to the Jenny Secret ones. I've yet to be able to use these. I'm going to be using them soon though. These are the Apres Gel X tips, right? So these are made with gel, soft gel. They're meant to soak off and do all that. They're very, like, it's a lot. So this is me bending it. You can see the tip is pretty thick. It has like a high apex. So for the sculpted nails, the apex is typically higher. So you always need more gel in these to fill that gap. See? So I would need like a crap ton of gel in there to fill that gap, because I don't have like arched nails. But that's for strength. But as you can see, like the tip of this is flimsy, but this is me like putting a lot of pressure, right? This is the Apres. This is this random Amazon brand. So I'm just gonna put this up here. Welquin, I guess is what it's called. And these are longish, but I did a 4 tip on this one, so I'll do a 5 tip on this. But so this well is a little bit not as high of an arch, but these are not as long as the Jenny Secret. Twist test, a little flimsy, but when I do the bend test, bending. So the end here is always going to be super bendy, because you want this to be thin. This is the part that you don't want to be bending, because you're using these as a tip, and So now going into the Nail Couture ones, which I'm kind of excited about, because if these are good, then these are $10 for a bag of tips, and I think it comes with Apres tips only started at 0, not a 00. So for me, I make press-on nails too. So it's kind of hard if I have, for example, like my cousin's a drag queen. He's a man. So it's hard when they don't offer like the 00 size, because I have less like thumb options. So it's 0 through 11, my bad. So you get a lot more tips. So let me, for fairness, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna pull out a 4, because that's like between 4 and 5 for my index finger to show. And then the one thing I do not like is you have to buy like the storage case separate, which I think is a little ghetto. Like, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, but I'm sure that would boost the price a little bit, so I don't know. So this is the 4. These tips come pre-etched. Already right off the cut, I'm not a huge fan of the whole back part of the tip being etched. So it kind of gives it like a hazy, it's not as clear. Which I'm sure if you put polish in there, like it'll clear up a little bit. The top is smooth. So the bend test, I can't make this shit up. So these are meant to be worn as you would wear like an Apres nail, That's $10. I mean, for all these tips, I guess if it's not so bad, but like, and they're flat, so that's nice for if you don't have like, but I mean, I feel like with the long nail, you kind of want a little bit of an apex. I guess his apex is more in the center, you can see, but like, here's the tea. Here's what I have a problem with. If you're a business owner, admit to your mistakes and fix them. I can, without a shadow of a doubt, say these are not good quality. I'm going to test them because it's a review, just to see how they stand with 2 coats of polish and a top coat, and see if they get a little bit stronger with the curing and all that stuff. And I'm going to test them against these ones as well, but these are all 3 of these nails buffed. And then I'm gonna go, like I said, we're doing things fair. I'm gonna go in with the foundation, which is the base coat on all of these. Like, where am I gonna store these? Like, I wish you had the option to either have like the super long like ice pick or just a regular top. So these are done. So like I said, I'm going to 2 coats, swatch, top coat, and see if that has strengthened the E-Nail Couture one. Like, so this is the first layer. So first coat of this color, which is like the rose gold. Set that to the side. Do these here. It's beautiful, and that's what gets me every time. Like, I don't even like talking about it. I just get frustrated because it's like, I just wish that these companies would just focus on one thing and be good at one thing instead of just trying to do everything. Like, okay, so I have them all fully cured. Like, and then I'm going to just get some of these tabs and just stick them on my nails real quick. So I went on ahead and applied these with just nail stickers off camera. So I'm just gonna hold it from here. This is the Apres Gel X one. So this is Apres. This is the Amazon one, which I'm not a fan of. I can't do long chunky nails like this. And then this is the E-Nail Couture. So we're gonna do a test, so bend test. So, nope. So I'm just holding it so it doesn't hurt me. So this is actually, that's me bending it a lot. And I was just holding down this part of my nail so it doesn't tear off. I do have sticky tabs, but they're strong. So again, me holding, and that's me bending. This is me bending as hard as I can. nothing. The nail still has integrity. So this is the Amazon dupe. So I'm gonna hold it down with my thumb. A little bit more flex, but that's all of my strength. But as you can see, this one doesn't really have a hard C curve or an apex. So it's just flat. This one's got a pretty high apex. So obviously it's gonna be a little bit harder to bend. So now this one is completely flat. And this is the nail couture. Let me hold that down because that kind of hurts with that nail glue. So nail couture. That's barely anything. So yeah, that one chick she wasn't lying when it came to, take that off, when it came to these just not having any integrity. Like, I don't know what purpose you would need, but this is 2 coats of their polish and a top coat. I use the Apres top coat. But yeah, that's there now. That's ridiculous. That's trash. Amazon one, same price. You can get it next day, guaranteed. It's not gonna get held up anywhere. Full strength. It bends, but that's full strength. This is the Apres. It's actually hurting me to bend it. That takes a lot to bend. And even then, it didn't bend where it's not supposed to. The tip is still holding strong. So, no, don't waste your money on the 1, 2, 3 go system. Okay, final thoughts on nail couture. Is it affordable? 100%. I think the average for their nail polishes are $9. These were $10 each, which is pretty affordable for a gel polish. Cute packaging. Customers will probably gravitate toward this packaging just because it's cute. Very low smell. Some gels have like a really strong smell. I have like this Beetles nail art foil and it stinks. So kudos, no low smell. Shipping, it's 50-50 with my opinions on shipping, because when I had ordered back in 2020, it took almost 2 months for my package to come in. 50-50 split with shipping, because this time it shipped within a week. I'm in California and they're in Arizona, so I don't think it should take over a week to get anything. So shipping, I'm kind of split. I guess it just depends on where you're located and if they're having a good shipping week or not. The nail tip quality, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not recommend the 1, 2, 3 go. If you want to splurge and you're an actual licensed nail tech or a nail enthusiast, licensed nail tech with these Apres, they're about $39 a box, but you can literally pay off that box with 1 service. So I definitely recommend to continue to get Apres if you were clicking on this to see if any other system works better or not. Definitely go with Apres, or even this Amazon dupe. If you're just making like press-on nails for yourself or for someone else, or you just have like an event where you just want these quick nails, these are $10 and they're stronger than the 1, 2, 3 go, and I got them in 24 hours versus a week. So yeah, I don't recommend nail couture. I would honestly say, like everyone else who's reviewed them, kind of buy with caution. I can't even say to gravitate toward the polishes, just because the polishes in the past have been inconsistent. And honestly, their business practice is atrocious. With that being said, I don't like to end on a bad note, but please like, subscribe, comment. I do really love to interact with people over on my Instagram. Don't be afraid to comment. Please share, and have a good day.